Hey, hello, can you hear me? I will just quickly create a Instagram post that I'm up. I've recently hurt my hand, while I was using the electronic kettle with boiled water inside. Accidentally the cap fell off, and I I scorched my right hand, and I hope that it doesn't look very bad on the stream. It looks worse in real life, honestly, but it hurts like hell. Yeah, so I'm not sure how long I will be streaming today. Hey Malta, right? Hey Studio Super Chroma. And hey Mr. Bitterness. Ooh, Bitterness, very edgy. Yeah, hey. So I'm not sure how long I will be streaming because my life today is very hard, and I don't want to live on this earth, on this planet anymore. Basically, hey Snuggles. Yeah, so I will stream a little bit of this lady. Also, I will do a scroll through Inu Kingdom's shop and maybe Nako Galaxy and talk about it a little bit, because first of all, they are the sponsor of the stream, and second of all, they are one of my favorite miniature companies. Okay, so let me do the post. It will be beautiful. Something weird is happening with my Photoshop. I have no idea what. Turn around. Scale. Make it bigger, and then we will give me a second. I will just change the screen for a second. Okay, got it. I'm just screenshotting some stuff. Okay, got it. And now I need to paste a Twitch logo, which I have somewhere. Great. And my face would be useful, right? So everyone could see that I am a woman and I'm streaming on Twitch. Hey, Rumi Affairs. Studio Super Chroma. Yeah, I hope that I will recover fast, because yesterday the hand looked more or less okay and it didn't hurt that much, and then today it started transforming into something very, very painful and unpleasant looking. So I just hope that I will have reptilian quality recovery and that everything will go smoothly. Okay. I chose wrong sides of stuff everywhere. Okay, and this one over here. I will share with you my beautiful creation in a second. Delete. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so do you want to see my beautiful Photoshop? Maybe it's turning like the SIlvestris hand. Yeah, it may be. I will start growing fur. Where do I have my... Oh, yeah, over here you can see my stuff, and here is my beautiful miniature for Twitch. Beautiful. Okay, now I can turn it on, not this one over here. Okay, so I will just put this one over here, so you can enjoy looking at her unfinished. I decided that, like, quickly changing topic, of course, because why stay in one topic and finish everything. I decided that I will paint this little crevice over here in the color of this not patch, of this band, because I consider this too small of a detail to add anything to the face, and it's problematic to paint, so I decided to remove this stuff over here, and I will just paint it as a smooth texture. Yeah, so this is the small change I will do, and I think that I will try to paint the smoke today, because, you know, the boiling water looks a little bit like the smoke, because it's what is the name for the boiling water in English? Yeah, so this can be the stuff that hurt my hand, basically. So I will stay to the topic. Okay, sorry, I don't have very good, like, I'm not multifunctional, so I need to think what I'm doing. Okay, got it. Steam, exactly, Steam. Okay, and now a quick post on Instagram and I'm done. Create. Dawno added. Knocking down, got done. Done. Okay, you can proceed into painting, and I need to find the colors I've been using. Okay, so this is this. I was also finishing my box art, which I shouldn't show you, but whatever. Okay, go away. So, okay. I'm aiming for a little bit of like a blurry effect on her. Like, I want everything to be like slightly, you know, fairy tale blur, and I think that it's visible more in real life, but this is pretty cool as well. So yeah, this is her, and I need to finish painting the back, and she will be done. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it too. Like, it was giving me a little bit of cancer for some time, but now I'm happy with it. Also, the Druid update, the Smithson Druid update, I found the end of the stuff. It's somewhere over there. Oh, it's here. And right now I have the issue. Should I glue it back on and don't care that much? Or should I actually do the antler end? Like the horn or a moose antler or something like that. Honestly, I like the antler idea more, and I think that I would be happier with it. Also, I feel like it's more of a vibe for this guy. So this is a preferable option for me, but it requires more work from me. If you want, if you want to motivate me more into resculpting the end of the stuff and not gluing the mushrooms, please do it in the chat, because I'm not sure where will I end. And I found it in my drawer. So I've spent like 2 days looking all over the floor, all over my desk, everywhere. And it turned out that it just bounced into the drawer, which I shut down later, and that's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, so the teleport mystery got solved. Yeah. Paper. Oh god, I need to use my fingers, it's not good. Also, if you have any questions for a basically full-time miniature producer, which is Piotrek Czajka from Neko Galaxy, he may come over later to the chat, to the stream, or maybe I will stream with him tomorrow, I'm not sure. So we could do like a quick, I don't know, interview of a kind. But I'm not sure how it will work out. Since he's visiting me, but I'm not sure at what hour. Yeah, but it's totally possible to have him over here. Got it. My cat came over, but she's not showing on the stream, so this is a very bad cat. Not working on the internet. Okay, I think that I was using the violet for sure, and those are Abteilung paints sold by AK Interactive, which are also sponsors of the stream, but more general. Not the particular Innu Kingdom. Like this time. Okay, I can put a Innu Kingdom sticker because I found it today. Okay, let's get more paints. I need Tenere Yellow, which is of course here. I'm strongly considering if I should change my highlight color from Tenere Yellow to something else, but also I kind of don't want to change it. So, but I'm at the end of the bottle, so this is the good moment for me to switch it to something else. I recently fell in love with pistachio slime slash lime slime LOL highlights, and you can see them even over here. They are not very strong, but you can see that the skin has like this slightly otherworldly color, I would say. But the pistachio highlights also are a little bit crazy idea, and I'm not sure if it should be my principle for most of the paintings. Okay, pink over here, and I need a violet. I cleaned up my clean up. I cleaned my workshop today, and I'm really sorry that you can't see more of this. But you can see that the background looks better than usually. Also, this thing looks much better than usually, but from far away it always looks like a mess. And I'm very proud of myself that I managed to do the task. Okay, got it. I will start with this. Oh, I also need turquoise. What is turquoise? It's over here. With turquoise it instantly looks better, and maybe magenta. Okay, so this is my very fancy color palette. Not color palette, wet palette. And let's do some painting. For sure, there will be stars visible Or I could put it over here for the time being. Oh, nice. Innu Kingdom's chat. Okay. I also have a little bit of this blue over here. It's not ultramarine. Not Prussian blue. This one. Okay, nice. Now we have everything. At least I think so. We'll see. I've painted yesterday evening after I got my hands scalded. Scalded? Scorched? Not. What is the... Guys, what is the name, correct English name for having your hands burnt? I got burnt? Burnt by steam. So after I burned my hand, it wasn't that bad. And it didn't like, it hurt for some time, but then it started looking like normal skin. And everything was alright. And today, like in the afternoon, everything started going off rail. And I don't enjoy the process. Okay. Hey. So I will just play with the colors and check how they work to like find the best configuration for the colors and also for the idea of the night sky visible in the shadows. So I may be like going back and forth with this, just to see how it's in a physical in a physical form, not only in my head. Because some things may work as a concept and they won't always work as a physical object. I will try to paint like the shadow from underneath most of the surfaces. I'm not sure if it won't be too much, but then I will verify if I like the effect and change it or keep it. My vibe for most of the day was to play World of Warcraft, honestly. I really wanted to play the whole day, and I couldn't because life and stuff, and I had to prepare my home for the invasion of my friends. But maybe Sunday. I'm also missing my I'm missing ride with my guild today, so kinda sad. But also I will meet my friends today, so kinda happy. But I need to reach the point of meeting them and being in and like restarting my social life to be able to like fully enjoy it. Because it's like I don't know if you have like something similar, but for me I often don't want to go somewhere or do something unless I will actually start doing it, or when I'm actually in the place, and then I don't regret. But before, usually it's not the vibe. My poor hand. Oh. Currently I just want to paint. I would just take days off to paint if it were possible. I had something like this in the beginning of this week, and now today I'm totally like how to say it, not lost, but I feel like a loser. So like, I don't know, in Polish you can say that you are a loser when you don't have the energy to do something. So I'm Polish loser, basically. So Studio Super Chroma, were you painting something or you didn't have the time? Because if you had the energy and had the time, so it's the perfect combination, right? I also have too much hair, but I wasn't able to put it like in a nice hairdo because of my hand. And SIlvestris by the evenings, but not much time. Yeah. Do you like the miniature? Is it pleasant to paint for you? I enjoy it, but also during painting on Twitch, it's like going in a turtle mode, so very slow. And I'm not doing a lot of progress. Okay, it looks like that from this angle. I think that I need to add more shadow over here. I know this swirl is kinda strange. To capture like the nice shading, I think, at least for my idea. I received a miniature, like miniature, it's not a miniature, like it is miniature because it's not full scale, but it's a figurine. So, cześć Loki. The cat came over. Come Loki, come over here. Ooh, look at you. Say hi. Hi. Cute. I really like it, nice miniature, and it's my cool miniature. I just paint it for pure pleasure, no pressure regarding a possible contest or stuff. Yeah, this is a very relaxing process. Oops, sorry guys. I'm kind of painting her for my own pleasure as well. But I want to sell her later, so we will see how it goes. I think that I will get another copy just to put her together and place her in the display cabinet, because I really love this sculpt. I just didn't glue the smoke and the pipe. I felt it didn't fit with the miniature. Yeah, I think that this is a good option to get rid of it. When Inu Kingdom started sculpting her, I was trying to convince him to not scab the smoke at all, because I actually think that the model has a lot of merit on its own, but I think that the smoke actually is cool, like, at least in my opinion, and I personally like it. Yeah. And also I always wanted to paint a starry smoke, so smoke with stars in the shadow. So this is the perfect miniature to do that. But I think that it's totally legit to keep her without the pipe and without the smoke. You just have to, I think that you just have to replace like this. Did you replace this flower or did you keep it like that? Because there are some extra flowers you can glue somewhere. I said before that I will regret gluing everything together, and I actually today regret gluing this stuff because it's poking my hand and it gives me a lot of suffering, sadly. In your case it's good because you have good colors for the smoke which match with your piece. Yeah. Also I think that if you have a nice idea for the backdrop, you could easily like paint something cool like a moon or something over here, if the smoke wasn't present. In my case, I went for a crossover between the Little Red Hood and X-Mat color. Oh, so cool! Very good idea! So smoke would not have nice color to fit in. The flower is still there and need a little sculpting that I'm too lazy to do for now. Yeah, I would be too lazy as well. I actually think that I would just cut this off and glue the whole flower from the kit. Okay. Yeah, I was considering it, but I just decided that I don't need it. Like, I think that now I want to steal your idea and paint her as a Red Riding Hood. Damn it! I would like paint her like partially a wolf and partially like the Red Riding Hood. I need another copy. I will ask Piotrek about it. In case if anyone is wondering, my process will be even slower today than any other day, just because the fingers hurt. Okay, I need more white in the smoke and like I don't like this shape over here, so I think that I should at least partially like obscure it with my painting and transform it slightly. So I could, for example, I'm not sure if it will work out, but let's try. I could just paint like this little cloud shape. Cats. I thought that my cats are meowing at me. Okay, so I could do something like this. And then maybe like this. I don't know. Is it a good idea? No, I think that it could be slightly lower. And then... Okay. It's very strange. I'm not sure if it will work out. Let's see. Let's explore. Okay. What's up? I DM you some pics of my current working problem. LOL on Insta. Do you want me to show them on the stream? Planning to pour some resin at the end of the base. Nice. Resin is always doing the job, right? Maybe do it like that, so like one of the swirlies will end like this, and then the new swirly will just appear from the violet. Not sure if the painting will sell it on a 3D model, but let's try it out. And over here we could have a shape as well. I'm not sure. It's strange to paint stuff like that on the miniature. I can open them. Don't know if you remember, we talked at SMC this year. I was from France and we talked about workshops, the one I organized with Christoph. Yeah, I remember you. Yep. It was nice to meet you in person. Let me have a look. Accept. Okay, so can you, or I can just post the pictures in the chat if anyone want to have a look. Very cool face. You did very good job with it. Also the colors are very interesting and I love the base. Very nice, the classic green with red. Did I post the right link? Oh no, Firefox is updating. Oh no. I'm talking too much, disturbing you, and you're not painting that much. But this Twitch is like that. So you cannot expect a painter to paint that much on Twitch, because actually it's more about talking with people than actually painting. Yeah. Like, in my opinion, the best painting content, like the most, let's call it like intelligent painting content I can create on Twitch, is when I'm doing like those topic, like some kind of painting topic deep dives. So, for example, when I did wet palettes, or when I did the deep dive into contrast, or into something like, it's on my YouTube, so you can check it out if you are interested. I just don't remember the exact topic. Blending, I think. Yeah, so about blending. And so this is like the type of content I can create, and is actually, I don't know how to call it in English. It has more like intelligence in a way, and everything else is just kinda entertainment, in my opinion. I can try to show some stuff, but also for me, like the normal process of creating is finding the right shapes, the right colors. So I very often go just back and forth, and I'm not that very quick actually. So like right now you can see my real process in everyday like painting, where I try new stuff and I figure out what do I like and what I don't like actually. And it usually takes some time to just find the right elements and the right shapes and the right contrast. So I will just redo some stuff all over again, and it's not quick in any merit. Okay, so I keep talking. Yes, please do. Also, if you want my stream to like develop and do well, then always talk in the chat because this is one of the statistics that Twitch takes under consideration. So actually, you talking in the chat and like responding is very good for me as a streamer, and I want to do better and better, and you know. That makes me very happy when I have very active chat. I want to check out like different times of streaming, because right now I think that around 9 p.m. works the best for me, and I have the most active people over there. But also I didn't advertise anything beforehand. And I think that I need to create like my Twitch schedule and advertise it to people so they would know when exactly streams will happen. And I wasn't doing that before because I just decided that I really want to get into streaming and not treat it that seriously. But I think that almost a month has passed since I started streaming, so it's time to do some proper stuff for my Twitch channel. Do you think that I'm selling the illusion of the like cloudy puff of smoke? Or does it look bad? Yeah, I think so too, but also like my last month was kinda irregular, and also I will have very irregular like general life schedule in the future. because I will travel a lot, like especially like after January. I will travel a lot into to the competitions and to the to workshops, and I just wanted to see how it works when I'm irregular and see how feasible it is for me. Because I know that there will be months where I won't be able to stream at some days. So, for example, I think that streaming on the weekend is very good, like on Friday or something. But I know that I won't be able to stream then that much. In France, we have some streamers and they go live with a regular planning. It's easier for us to follow them, and it creates some kind of meeting with waiting. Yeah, I can agree, definitely. I will put something of the sort up for December and for January. Also in Poland, like in Warsaw, I'm helping with organization. Like it's very small help, I will be honest, but I'm trying to help with organization of a painting event, and it's 24 hours painting extreme event in Poland, and it was of course inspired by Dogma. But it's supposed to be more like relaxing and like more like newbie friendly. So we want to be serious, of course, and paint seriously, but also we kind of want it to be more light. Let's call it like that. So, for example, like we'll get the Red Bull will bring a fridge with full of Red Bulls for us, stuff like that. Also, we want to give away like some free stuff for the people that will take, for the participants basically. So when people will come, they can take whatever they want from the stash. And like from our awesome creations, for example, we will give like I don't know, 6 or 8 busts. So if anyone would like to, like, won't have like any idea what to paint, they can look into the free stash and just decide that, okay, I want to paint an owl, and they can work on a owl for like a day. And other companies will be sponsoring as well. So for example, AK Interactive. So we want this event to be very like people friendly, let's call it like that. Also, I would like to do a miniature exhibition during it, but I need to figure out how to get display cabinets. And I would have to, like, I will for sure need some kind of money to either buy them or rent them. And I have no experience with doing such stuff, so I'm not sure if it happened. Also, I'm not sure if I should go into it in during the first edition, because I can take more on myself after we will decide that the first edition was successful. At this point, from what I can see on my little phone screen, I can tell about the smoke. I really like what you do to promote the painting part in Poland. I was talking with Krzysztof about it. He told me that the community is really active. Polish painters are lucky. Yeah, we have very active community, and also like more and more people want to meet up and be active and paint. Like I just went to one of the stores like Strefa MTG, MTG Sphere in Warsaw, and they just told me that they really want to organize anything, and like for a few months I was doing meetings over there. Like right now I have a pause because like I didn't feel like going out very much because in general, like I took a break, but I think that maybe next year I will try to do some new meetings. And even if I want to do them, we have like alternative meetings from the created by the guy that is organizing the 24 hours painting event, and it's called I don't know what is the name in English, but in Polish it's Warszawscy Wolno Malarze, and he is doing like meetings every month. I was unlucky and I couldn't participate in any of the previous meetings because always I had either a workshop or I was away from the city. Hey Ben. It maybe translated as free painters, but it's also like a word play where there was like Wolno Mularze and it was like this fraction of the Illuminati guys, right? And so Wolno Mularze is a Polish name for Illuminatis, I suppose. And the guy changed like some words, so it's Wolno Malarze, so free painters. Oh, Freemasons, yeah. So Warsaw's free painters sounds almost like Warsaw's Freemasons, and this is like this wordplay, very clever. Here I'm struggling to have a validation for the rules and the poster for a painting contest in a gaming cafe in Paris. Oh, seriously? It's kind of hard to hear. Also, I think that it could be easier if you maybe like got some kind of like not cafe space, like not wargaming cafe space, but also I know that it's harder to organize. We were lucky because we have a lot of like cultural places in Warsaw, and each Warsaw district has its own like cultural buildings, and they are very open for different people to organize anything. And they were like the guy's name is Sadziu. So Sadziu went to one of the cultural places and he asked if he could organize anything, if they are even open, and they were so optimistic and so energetic to please do organize anything, we are open at this and this day, and you can just do anything you want, and very open, very enthusiastic. So right now in Poland, and also contrast, the Polish competition is happening in like the different district, but also in the cultural building of the district, basically. Warsaw Slow Painters, exactly. So I'm sad to hear that you have issues with the cafe, with the gaming cafe, but maybe Paris have this kind of cultural places. Like in Poland it's called House of Culture, so and it's government run, so it's basically existing because of your taxes, and they actually need to spend the cash they get every year for some cultural happenings. So maybe you could, find something like that. I'm not sure if it exists in France though. I can't attend to Contrast in 2024. Yeah, me neither. I'm probably traveling to another competition. But we need to, before I will announce it officially, we need to figure out the detailing and stuff, so I won't spoil it right now. But I may appear on another continent. But if you will have the opportunity to travel to Contrast, maybe in 2025 or 2025, then you definitely should, because it's a pretty cool place. And also there's the after party and we could go for a beer. This is very important point. For me, in general, the competitions are important because, first of all, I can meet with people. Second of all, I can go to the after party with the people, and then I can see all of the works. And then I can buy some stuff because shopping during the competitions is also very, very fun and very cool. And you always can talk with different people. For example, like I'm so happy that scientific models are coming to Poland, because I was able to meet Gianpaolo from Scientific Models this way, and he's so cool guy and always so energetic, and like it's very easy to talk to him. Also, he's very interesting because like Scientific Models, as the name says, are based off a like willing to show scientific different figures from science and history. They began with that, and then and it's basically because he's a science guy in real life, and he first started translating it into his brand, and then he started doing some new like innovative miniatures, so like one of the like most prevalent topics are like the characters from the history. So for example, there is a pirate woman, I don't remember her name, but the miniature is based on the like historical info about one of the pirate women in the history, and she's pretty nice. Also, he has a piece of like I'm not sure if it's a Buddhist or some kind of or Asian mom carrying her child. That's very cool as well. And so he has like this area of historical stuff. Also, he has very cool frogs and beetles, and I got one of the beetles in my stash, and I want to create like this for 2024 competitions. I want to do like this kind of magical biology atlas page with the beetle put together and like pinned on the page, and then with the different descriptions all around him. And he's very cool because it's of course it's a resin kit, but also it has translucent wings, and you can put it together like with the wings open and wings closed. Yes, 2025 edition is already in the agenda 1 month before next WME. Yep, but you are lucky because the next WME is happening around Paris, right? In Versailles. In Polish it's Versailles. Almost the same, but easier to pronounce. So you don't have to travel that far away. So it's basically like an exchange. I don't have to travel for contrast, and you don't have to travel for WME. I'm kind of excited for WME, honestly. I have no idea what kind of venue it will be, but I hope that it will be very big and very nice. And also, I think that a lot of painters will arrive because they can, like their wives will be very enthusiastic about holidays in Paris. And this is a very, very like important point. 20 minutes from home. Yeah, you are very, very lucky. So it's happening in the Eiffel Tower, right? Lucky! Can you hear him? Lukuś, no co się dzieje? Give me a second.
Okay.
I don't know, the cats are acting very, very strange. You have to go. Was nice to chat a bit. See you next time. See you. Thank you for coming by. Let me see. Let me check. Okay, guys. So I think that I will do a scroll over the Inno Kingdom store right now. Not sure if you are very interested about that, but I want to do it, so I will do it. Do it. Inno Kingdoms. I will just paste their link to their site right now. Paste, done. You can check out their site. They have pretty nice, like 20-25% sale because of Black Friday. And let me change the over here. Yeah, so is their website. How big can I make it? Like this. And I can remove this. Delete. This is their website. They have a lot of very cool models, and this is SIlvestris Smoker, which I like the best. This is the new academic bust. Hey. Oh, thank you. I got a IKEA bun from my boyfriend. And okay, so this is SIlvestris Smoker, and this is the miniature I'm currently painting. And this is scroll over through the box art, which was painted by Ladisław Mayer. Pretty nice render. I talked about it on my first stream, but I will repeat it. Like, if you want the roots to go down, you can just warm them up, for example, in like warm water or something like that, and just bend them down, and they will be like more like this. Okay, so this is SIlvestris Smoker, 44 euros, and this is Rigel, pretty cool box art. I like her eyes. Painted by Lan. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so she's pretty cool. Lan, so as always, nice non-metallic metal. And Inno Kingdom's busts, academic busts, are very cool to paint. Like Shiv, I've painted 1,000 times before, and she's very, very cool. One of my favorite academics, if not the favorite, if I am to be honest. And there are like those fantasy bigger sculpts as well. I've painted a little bit of Inno, so I've painted this one too, but I cut her belly and I cut her arms and just kept like this key composition, because I really didn't want to paint those detailing over here because it was too much for me. But you can paint everything. It will look very nicely on your not desk, but on your display, because you can see it from far away. This one is also very cool, also painted by Lan. Yeah, very nice. And Silenius, another academic. Did you find the end of the real stuff? Yes, I did. Like, I found it today during tidying up my workspace, and it wasn't in any kind of mess. Actually, it wasn't in a hidden space. It was just laying clearly in the middle of one of my drawers. So I have like this little drawer. What is the name of it? I have no idea. But there is like this piece of furniture with only drawers, and I keep my miniature painting stuff over there. And it was lying in the middle of one of the drawers, and one of the drawers was almost empty. So I have no idea why I didn't find it before. And also I wasted like 2 days trying to find it somewhere behind my desk or anywhere else actually, and it was just in the drawer. So yeah, I found it, but also I think that I want to glue it back because I really like the idea of the antlers and of the stuff. So I will probably resculpt it into the antler because I will be more happy with this direction. At least I didn't finish sculpting a new one. Yeah, but I will sculpt the new one anyway because I just like it more. I like the mushrooms look cool, but I wasn't convinced about the colors, stuff like that. And with the antler stuff, I just feel that this is it. So I think that I will follow. This is Neko Galaxy store. Oh, this, if I am to recommend anything from Neko Galaxy, buy this. If you have big fingers, you may have issue with this cup handle because it's not this big, but I love this cup. I drink my coffee every day for it, every day morning. Okay, so this is like the new release from Inno Kingdoms. It's kind of pricey because it's also very big. But it's very, very cool, and they released it on SMC and sold out all of the copies. Yeah, very, very cool. I think that if I was to paint it, I would just cut all of those little guys because I don't understand it, but also I am not a fan of manga / anime, and they are kinda anime. So not my cup of coffee. I would remove them and just keep her traveling on the machine. Very cool. And I think that it's very nice that Piotrek was brave enough to produce this model. One sec. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got a phone. Did I get a follow? Thank you for the follow. Okay, so this is the Traveling Desert Sea, very cool miniature. Oh, he did Neko did this kind of like little building, and this is the box art. So you have the building and you can do whatever you want, and there is a lot of cuts over there. I really like it. What more? Henry is pretty cool. Akito is very nice. Also, they are doing a sale. I cannot see it anywhere on the site, but if you will buy like some amount of, I think that it should be on their Instagram, I suppose. If you will buy some amount of products, Neko Galaxy. If you will buy some amount of product on their site, you will get like those kitties. Bundle of 6 kitties, I suppose. Yeah, they are 6. Okay, but honestly, I don't know what is the pricings and the amounts. I'm not very informed. Oh, just cuts, 60 euros. 16, sorry, not 60. Pretty cool. I like it pretty much, and it's like showing the cat nature because like this one can be like throwing something from the table or stuff like that. So yeah, talking about cats, the cat is coming on my desk. Cat visible over here. Yeah, so this is the Inno Kingdoms store, Akito. I think that first Neko Galaxy's bust was Akito bust, it was like their first product, and it was produced years ago when the like in particular science fiction busts, they didn't have that high quality. I think like the Akito's finish was very, very good, and also her design was very original for like then. And Piotrek took the Akito character and resculpted her in 75mm version, and I think that this is very cool project, because this is not like just cut out of a character from a bust, or this is not a copy of like different scale, but this is actually a dedicated sculpt for this scale. Yeah, so pretty cool. This is Innu Kingdom's site. If you want anything from them, like right now they are running a Black Friday sale, and everything is like 20 or 25%. This is 30% off. Ooh, this bundle sounds very fun. Those are very cool models. This one I've painted like 2 times. And this one I've painted like 5 times. And this one I tried finishing, but I didn't finish it because I didn't have the time. Yeah. Do we have a... No, there's... Okay, you cannot buy those anymore as a single products, but I've painted a box art for this one. Or even 2 box arts. And like first I did a first version. Maybe I will show you where it is. And not Ignis, it's Innu Kingdoms, no, Neko Galaxy. Okay, so my first box art was this, just a violet version, and another was this. So you can paint them completely differently. This one, the other one, the infernal one, was inspired by Ava's Demon webcomic. It's painted by Michelle Tchaikovsky, I suppose, and she has very rich imagination, and she has very colorful style and very original. So I was always very influenced by her paintings and her art, and I always wanted to do something similar, so this is like inspired. And the other one was more of a study of my violet skin tone again, because as you can see I really like painting violet skin tones, violet and pink. The infernal one was a challenge for me because I'm not good with oranges and reds, so I wanted to challenge myself, and I had a lot of fun. And also you can see this is, let's call it like an advertisement for this product, but also like you can see how completely differently you can paint academic models. So like the base sculpture has like this scarification. I just sanded it down because I didn't wanted it. I also removed the earrings, also because I really hate them, because one of those models I've painted on my workshops, and I had to glue on like 12 or 13 times those earrings in, and they were very complicated, like very fragile. So I had to be very careful, and I really disliked the process 30 times over. So I decided that my version, like my alternative version of this bust, which I painted only for fun, won't have those earrings. So I decided to limit some detailing, and you can see that you can just play with the interpretations and how everything looks like. And this is one bust, but you can play with it, have fun, and do something completely different. Yeah, and like talking about that, I can also show you something different I did of this kind. So over here, this is old model from Ignis art and totally differently painted. And again, we have a fire inspiration. Yeah, but some people tell me like they would be bored painting the same miniature, but actually I think that the other like repainting it or painting it for the second time is fun, at least for me, because first of all I know the sculpt very well, so I will paint it quicker, and also because I know the sculpt and I've spent so much time painting the first version that I usually think like about alternative, you know, paint jobs and alternative basically universe for where I would paint it like differently. So I really like to go back to the same model and paint it like again in a different version, because I'm not coloring the miniature, I'm painting something I want to paint and I'm creating something creatively. Yeah. Simple is better. Simple models are better for displaying your miniature painting skills, basically. So, simpler models with a lot of flat surfaces, for example, or with not that many textures, are better for painters, for like display painters in particular, because you have the space to paint actually. And some models, like for example Games Workshops, in my opinion, they have so many little details that there is not that much space for the painter to paint. You just have to color the areas that Games Workshop are telling you to color. You're only like maybe not only, but your biggest like option is to paint something gold or silver, for example. Yeah, but also Games Workshop is a different scale, but there is a lot of like bigger scale miniatures which are the same. And I think that the studios that are creating STLs, so digital sculpts, a lot of those studios they advertise it as models for miniature display painting, but in reality they are more for like this figures/statues painting, because they have so much texture that you cannot even paint that much with the brush, and it's easier to just go in with the airbrush, do horizontal, some filters and paint it like this, because they are just over textured. By the way, that was a non-alcoholic beer, if anyone was asking. So yeah, I prefer like much more this kind of miniatures. Also, because of the lack of interpretational like areas in GW models, I didn't enjoy painting GW before. And right now I want to start painting GW because they are entering the old world zone, and I really like the aesthetic. But I would prefer their miniatures much more if they were more limited. But again, this is like the different kind of product, because the GW is actually made to be colored, in particular with their contrast paints, stuff like that, washes. So it needs to be easy for less experienced painters. I could try to create like this illusion of a puffs over here, but I'm not sure how to do it. But I want to try. Also, I think that I will start painting it on the stream, and maybe I will finish off camera, because it's a complicated topic. and some stuff I prefer to paint off camera, basically, when I need to do a lot of research. I'm going for Britannia, definitely. I really like knights. In particular in full plate armor. So Britannia for sure. But like if they will do any kind of like those different, let's call it like fractions, so Kislev, stuff like that, I would go for Kislev as well. Anything related to, like aesthetically related to Landsknechts, or Boralus in World of Warcraft. So yeah, this is my direction. I showed it like before on the stream, but I have like this miniature already. I know that it's for Cities of Sigmar, but it's very, very cool and I want to paint this. And there is like another one, but my cats stole it away. I need to find it. The Empire had Landsknechts. Yeah, they did, but like there are like different human kingdoms, and they have slightly differentiated vibes, but also like kind of similar, like late medieval Europe, and I'm just into that. And I know almost nothing about old world lore, if I am to be honest, because I didn't even paint miniatures when old world was still I know not expanded, but when GW was working on the old world. I wasn't even painting then, I think. I came by at the end of Old World and the beginning of Age of Sigmar. And I remember people being very triggered by GW killing off everything basically and restarting it. But like I didn't understand it because I kind of like the aesthetics of Age of Sigmar. I was kinda sad that the Empire and Kislev and everything died because I really like those models, but I thought that it's okay that they are restarting the system just because it's so complicated for the new players to jump in and understand it. So I personally think that it wasn't that bad. I personally think that it wasn't that bad, and it actually could be useful for some people, in particular the younger generation, which maybe felt a little bit overwhelmed by the older, by the layers of the older rules and stuff like that. Hey Petras. Hey, I decay just Dave. Hey Dave. A lot of minis from Cities of Sigmar are cool. Was considering buying something myself. Yeah, I really want to get like this this guy on the horse, like Marshall or something like that. I really like this miniature, but he will be released after December 6th. So I have some time left before getting him. People were angry that they killed Old World, but the thing was people weren't buying models for Fantasy Battle. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know where is the why so tilted then. Also, if something is not expanding or changing, then usually it will die. And I think that it was just the time to end the old aesthetic for the Fantasy. It's cool that they are refreshing it right now, and I hope that like just the change of the models will bring enough freshness into the topic. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to build my own shapes on this flat shape. Like, also it's not flat, on this sculpted shape. And make it look legit. So right now I'm trying to paint like those kind of Japanese clouds, so something like that. I don't know, like that? Something like this. Hey Pascal! Also, I think they wanted to make something iconic like Space Marines, so they attempted it with the Stormcast. Yeah, I kinda like Stormcast, but also I consider them slightly boring. But again, Space Marines are slightly boring as well, like at least visually. I think that if you are not a big fan of the lore and the books, then Space Marines aren't that fascinating for you. And I'm not a big fan of Warhammer 40k lore at all. It's just too edgy for me. How y'all? I burned my hand and it hurts a lot. So it's kinda not completely pleasant to paint for me, but I struggle and I try to manage in the name of art, and I really hope that it will go away very fast. Also, I'm trying to paint like this cloudy effect on this pretty much flat smoke, and we will see how it goes. How are you doing, Pascal? Also, Dave, did you sculpt something recently? Guys, if you want to share anything on the chat that is like PC and connected to miniatures, you can just post the link. I will allow it. PC or Safe for Work. Yeah, I was supposed to use that. Shall I share your goldfish? Yes, please do. And Dave says, I've been working on a bust, a friend will enter. Ooh, nice. Golden Demon, so... who could it be? A bust for Adepticon. Is it some kind of... I know that you probably cannot share, but I can try to guess. And I would say that it's a Space Wolf. And the friend is probably Eric Swinson. Did I get it right? I'm checking out the goldfish. Nope, not even close. Damn it. So maybe Sister of Battle? Okay, did it load? Hello? Nice! The sky has been sponsored by Sinum Games. I don't know this miniature. Very interesting. Check it out, guys. Very nice koi fish. I think that this card is slightly over detailed, but you are doing great job with painting. Are you going to use some kind of like washes for the scales? Friend is a guy who goes by Fluid Art, and the bust is Lalit Hersper. Okay, copy paste. Where is the name? Need to find the Google Translator or Google text to speech, something like that. Oh, very nice bust. I know this miniature. Sure. So when does Adepticon happen? Like in the beginning of the year, right? Do I remember correctly? March 20th. Okay, so you have some like a good time, LOL, like good amount of time before the deadline. So do you like how much time do you have to finish it, and then so the painter will have like comfortable time frame for painting the bust? He said by around February, but I want to finish by the new year. If he had more wiggle time, it would be definitely more beneficial for him. So fingers crossed for your project, Dave. You can do it. If you struggle with anything, just come by and I will tell you, do it. You can count on my support. I think that I'm going too dark over here, and I think that I shouldn't go by the line, but I should go by the shading of this shape going down. So something like that. And just shade it so it would be more natural. My painting is very bad today because I don't have like the normal hand stability. Oh yeah, I think that it will work, like creating those extra dimples in every like cloudy. This should be cool. It's really a shame that I cannot like add a dimple over here because I would have to sculpt and I don't want to sculpt. So I just have to like fake it in the areas like this over here and maybe slightly over here on the top. Not sure how, if it will even look okay. But I will try it out. I don't know. Over here, for sure, I would like to have the dimple over here. Yeah. What I missed? Nothing much, I think. Honestly, I don't remember because I'm feeling hungry. And I'm more thinking about the food right now. I'm trying to figure out how to create the dimples in the clouds because I think that those dimples over here will work. But I would like to have like those dimples also on the like in the general shape, but I don't want to sculpt them in. So I will try to like create this shading from the top of on some areas, but I'm not sure if it will work nicely. We will see. Also, I think this is something I will paint mostly off camera. Because off camera painting goes usually much faster. And this is some conceptual work I need to figure out. Loki, leave my bun alone. cute. So I will try to paint those dimples on every, like, the swirl. Okay, I think that this dimple over here is slightly unfortunate, but we can correct it. Like this. Not good. Like this. I think that is better, but still not optimal. Yeah, but I will basically try to slightly resculpt everything and add like those extra curves to make it more interesting. And also like better flowing in my brain. I think that with the texture just added over here, it will work nicely for the whole shape, and this area over here will sell this area over here will sell the idea, so the rest of the cloud will feel like something similar. At least I hope so. Loki. He's drinking my coffee. By the way, I think I'll make use of the Black Friday and buy my first bust, Candy Chan from Naka. Oh, very good pick. Candy Chan is very, very good. Also, I'm not sure if it's visible on the page, but she has two options for her gun. I also painted her. She has like, I think that original box art has like the shorter gun, and then the one I've painted has very long and very big gun. So you have, two very nice alternative versions available. Like you don't have to pick it when you buy it, but you get like two weapons in the box basically. So very, very cool. I enjoyed painting her a lot. Do you have like a particular idea what to do with her, or will you just explore? Loki, please stop. No, not yet. I've painted mine as a space pirate. Yeah, now lick the hand, since you put it into the coffee. Didn't have much time to think about it yet. Do you have like any miniatures that you are thinking about a lot and you really want to buy someday? Because I actually usually have something like that for the sculpts I really like. So when I buy them or get them, I actually really know what I want to do with them. You have some, but overall mini painting is pretty new to me. Oh really? When did you start? I actually wanted to buy this model you are painting now on SMC, but then they were sold out. I just haven't got around to order it online. Order it now. First of all, because there's the discount, and second of all, Piotrek will see that my stream is working as a source of promotion. She's very, very cool. Like I recommend this model very much. I was waiting for her like 2 years, so I'm super happy that she got finally released. She has a lot of sass. Black Friday, alright, yeah, it is Black Friday. I think that there is like 20% discount on her right now. I painted one mini like 3 years ago for D&D and restarted painting this month actually because friends bought me a Blood Bowl team. Nice. Which Blood Bowl team? They are very very creative and I really like Blood Bowl. So far I've painted one Blood Bowl miniature and he's pretty epic. Like the big ogre guy with from Bretonia, I think. But you have so much else already, but I also wanted choices. Buy it. Buy it all, ask someone to buy it for you, like for a Christmas present or something like that. I have the same issue, but I just decided that some miniatures will be only for display, like the unpainted sculpt. So for example, most of Spira Mirabilis. Or maybe I will get, like, during my retirement to them. Okay, I've solved this area. Lucky. have the cat over here, and I hope that he didn't mute me. Can you hear me, guys? Kitty, please go away. Halflings, they are great. I actually made some reworking with green stuff, and they all have flat caps now. Nice. They are very, very fun. From halflings, they have like this tree ant, right? I really like it. Like, and actually, I think that the tree ant is not the player, but the squirrel sitting on the tree ant, right? It's very fun. Oh yeah, I would not mind doing it as a commission, lol. Just find someone who wants to paint it. Who wants to have it. Thank you guys for confirmation. Loki really likes to just sit down on my keyboard, for example, when I'm gaming, and just create all kinds of chaos. What's up, Loki? He is approaching again. Yeah, they are a player like this. There is a player like this, but it's sold separately. But one guy has squirrel on his head. One guy. Yeah, very, very cool. So like how this player is like, no, Loki, no. Come here. Okay, we have the cat over here. Look how cute he is. This is the tail. This is the front. Loki, say hi to the stream. He is very cute. Also, he's very mischievous sometimes. Yesterday he put his paw into my airbrush cleaner, and I had to clean the cat. No, Loki. And he sometimes do colorful happy feet on my desk. Well, he is a cat. Yeah, like Loki is the perfect name, right? Begone, cat. Oh, my Ino sticker got wet. I could like predict that while I was putting it into the wet palette. Okay, so honestly, I didn't blend that much, but I consider this a very good progress because I figured out very, very tough idea and how to execute it on a 3D model. So I'm very happy with the stream. And I think like having half of the smoke black, like black violet, but having the half of the smoke in the shadow will help me out with making those violet areas more like feasible, because they will just come from back to the front, and they will be like you know, it will be a reasonable spot of color in a place. So I think that this will be very nice. On the front you have a head, in the middle you have a body, and in the rear you have a brush. Yes, exactly. Oh, you got the smoker? Congratulations. Very, very good choice. I want another copy of Smoker, so I'm kinda not jealous, but not maybe envy, but maybe a little bit jealous, because I want to have another copy. Okay, I think that I did a mistake somewhere, like those shapes don't work that well. How to solve it? Okay, let's paint it just dark over here. Yeah, I like this version much more. And now I can paint the stars over here, and maybe it will translate well. Maybe. I'm going have to pet sit my sister's cats. Have a good rest of the day. Bye bye. Bye bye, Petras. Thank you for coming by. I will be finishing soon as well. Yeah, Blue Fantasia, the best one. Violet Fantasia and Blue Fantasia. We have a cat in the background. Something like that. Yeah, I think so. And now I will... Should I keep it around? Or better now? I kinda don't like it, but also I kinda like it. Hard to tell. Maybe less rounded like that. I don't think so. But I will keep it for now. And maybe add a little bit of like this over here. Yeah, I think that is better. Kinda. This over here, I think that I will just darken slightly, because I don't want to, like, first of all, it's very like bulbous, very round, and so I cannot do that much with it. And second of all, I also don't want it to like, I want it to be a background for her head. So I will just do a simpler and slightly darker shape, I think. Okay, so I will stop for today on this. I think that I will actually paint a little bit off camera, but this is like how I figured out the key like aesthetical issues with the smoke. So how to paint some of the shapes, how to shade them, and how to place the colors. So I'm very happy with the direction and what I've done today, and I will paint a little bit of camera just to quicker get into the blending stuff and, you know, better finish. Actually, this step is for me at least more important than blending, because sometimes when you have like very intricate idea, it's hard to make it work. And blend anything is not that hard actually. So the conceptual figuring out and sketching is better in my opinion. Okay, so let's find someone. Oh, Miniatures Dan is streaming, so I will just do the raid on him, if you don't mind. Yeah, thank you guys for coming by. Check out Innu Kingdoms again if you want buy anything from them. Okay, just maybe I will share it again. Innu Kingdoms. Okay, one more time the link. Check out their store. If you like anything, then I recommend buying it, because the prices right now are pretty good. And thank you for coming. See you again. On Sunday I'm giving away a miniature for my subscribers and for my for the pink guys on Discord. So if you are interested, look at my social media on Sunday. I will give an info about the exact timing of the stream. Oh yeah, he is very cool. So did it work? Oh yeah, the right worked. So you have like the continuation. Thanks, guy. Bye 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 bye.